Monday night and took the win and earned. And I hit my switch and earned their right to take on the Lawrenceville Indians here tonight, or take on the Robinson Maroons here tonight.
Lawrenceville was the number 5 seed with slightly under 500 in a record. I think they were 12 and 13 coming into the tournament, but they were played well the last 2 months, or 2 months or so anyway. I'm not sure what we're doing first here.
Well, we'll have to watch and see. If we get the introductions first, or if we do the national anthem first.
I thought we did the national anthem last night.
Well, the second game tonight is going to feature the Golden Aces of Mount Carmel against the Red Hill Salukis, and that may be the best game of the tournament so far coming up. Red Hill defeated the Aces down here early in December here in Mount Carmel by about 6 points, I think. And they should provide a pretty good ball game tonight to see who earns the right to play it off Friday night, or to play it off tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Friday night. I got my nights mixed up here.
Okay, we're going to do lineups first. Lawrenceville Indians under the direction of Coach Ron Reed, assisted by Artie Akers, go with the same lineup tonight as they had against Oblong the other night. Guards Mark Griggs, number 23, a 5'9" junior, and Reese Ivers, number 24, a 6-foot junior. Forwards Albert Cavanaugh, number 32, a 6'3" sophomore, and Joe Sakowitz, number 33, a 5'9" junior, and in the middle Ryan Kuhl, number 55, a 6-foot sophomore. 3 juniors, 2 sophomores. They line up at 6'3", 6 foot, 5'9", 5'9". Current record 13 and 13 after the win against Robinson, or against Oblong the other night. Robinson, of course, comes in number 1 seed in the tournament, ranked number 3 in the state with a 24-2 record. Go with the normal lineup of Kirk Lowry, number 13, a 6'1" senior, and Tyson Snitker, number 30, a 6'1" junior at the guard spots. Number 21, Jared Whipke, a 6'3" senior, and Nick Brooks, number 44, the 6'5" junior at forwards, and Chris Brooks in the middle, number 42, 6'3" senior. 3 seniors, 2 juniors, 6'5", 6'3", 6'3", 6'1", 6'1".
Well, I tell you, the speakers here just absolutely blow you away. I have no idea what you said, Shaw. I'm watching your lips.
You saw my lips move?
When they stopped moving, I figured I better say something.
The officials tonight, same ones we had in game 1 of last night. Bill Biggerstaff from McLeansboro, George Martin from Olney, and Terry Chapman from Fairfield.
Get the starters marked here for Lawrenceville. We're getting ready for the tip-off here. It's going to be Albert Cavanaugh against Nick Brooks in the center circle. And we're about ready to get with it here. Game 4 of the Class A Regional here in Mount Carmel. Robinson Maroons control the tip. And that'll be Tyson Snitker, who will run the offense. Now gives it to Chris Brooks and back to Tyson. They look around inside, drops it across the other side to Lowry. Kirk comes back out to Brooks, inside to Nick. Nick makes the move in the lane, gets the roll. Nick Brooks breaks the ice, 2-0 Maroons.
Full court pressure from the Maroons.
Ryan Kuhl with the ball. Brings it across the timeline. Gives it to Griggs. Griggs over to Sakowitz. Lost the ball. Nick Brooks goes after it. They get it back. That's Ryan Kuhl with it. Puts one up from just inside the three-point line. Missed it. Whipke's got the rebound. Tyson Snitker gets it down the floor in a hurry. Chris Brooks gives it back to Tyson. Just underway here in Mount Carmel, game 4 of the regional. Robinson Maroons, Lawrenceville Indians. Maroons in white. Nick missed the shot. Chris Brooks with a rebound, puts it back up. Won't go, but he draws a foul. The Indians in their red, they're the visitors. Robinson, the home team tonight, in their white uniforms. Chris Brooks will be at the line for the Maroons.
Foul is called on Cavanaugh, his first, team first. This is Chris Brooks' first start in about 2 weeks since rolling an ankle against Olney.
3-0 Maroons. Chris will have another shot. Got that one, 4-0 Maroons. Full court pressure. And Ryan Kuhl takes it down in a hurry for the Indians. Drops it off to Ivers in the corner. Reese gives it back to Griggs. Ivers a shot off the glass and in, give him 2. 4-2, Maroons up by 2 here. We've played about a minute and a half in the quarter. 4-2, Maroons lead. Snicker and Chris Brooks play catch with it. Now Kirk Lowry gets involved. Cross court to Tyson. Back inside, ball tipped away. Ryan Kuhl picks it off, and we got a little cheap foul called, and guess who? I think Jared Whipke draws those. So you got it?
You're right.
That's something. Indians with the ball, and that'll be Ryan Kuhl. That'll work it down court for the Indians. Out of the corner for a 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Griggs. Indians keep the ball. Mark gets it outside. Reese Ivers and Jared Whipke again. And Whipke called for the blocking foul.
Second foul on Jared Whipke.
2 team fouls, and you guessed it. Both of them on Jared Whipke.
Jared thought he had position on that call, but he didn't get the benefit of it. Sakowicz for 3. Got it. That's Mark Griggs. Mark Griggs with that. I saw the 3 on it. 5-4. The Indians leaded by 1 here on that 3-point basket by Mark Griggs. Kirk Lowry, Chris Brooks. Chris moves in the lane, puts up, drops it off to Nick. Lost the handle. Picked up by Sakowicz. They get it down court in a hurry. Kavanaugh on the baseline, and a foul's called against Nick Brooks.
That's first on Nick, 3rd team foul. Can't afford a lot of fouls tonight. I think the bench is a little thin. There's 6 around on the Maroons.
Yeah, there is. Several of them not feeling very well tonight. Shots missed. Rebound, Ryan Kuhl puts it up and in. Indians here have jumped out to a 7-4 lead. Tyson Snitker with it out front. Yeah, I know Nick Brooks has not been feeling good. Kirk Lowry's been on the sick list. There's Nick Brooks with a bucket. 7-6 now.
I'm not sure J.B. Holmes made it out of the locker room after shooting the 3-pointers. His face was about the color of that floor.
Ooh. Well, they're sucking it up and playing. Indians with the ball. Sakowicz gets to the cutter. Kuhl. Kuhl's got the shot. Ryan Kuhl. 9-6. Larksville leads here in the first quarter.
Kuhl played very well against Oblong the other night.
Yeah, Ryan Kuhl's a 6-foot sophomore. He's going to see a lot of time. Clarksville may be building into a pretty good ball club here. They got some young kids involved. Kirk Lowry, 10-foot jumper. Got it. 9-8. Maroons trail by 1. Kuhl brings it down. Screen set by Griggs. Now he gets away. Mark gets it over to Sakowicz. Back out to Ryan Kuhl. And Griggs will handle it. Lowry all over him. To Reese Ivers and back to Kuhl. Maroons in a zone right now. Illegal screen. Well, they're watching them close. Joe Sakowicz tried to set a screen, and the official caught him, blew the whistle, and said an illegal screen, a moving pick. 9-8 is the score. Maroons trail by 1, and a chance here to get back in front.
Kent Tedford checks in for Jared Whipke.
And Brad Lackamore.
Yeah.
Nick lost the handle, picks it up, puts it up and in. Nick Brooks. 10-9 now. And the Indians have it back. Reese Ivers with it. Nick Brooks guards him. Now Ryan Kuhl and Chris comes out. Griggs with Snitker on him. Knocked away by Chris Brooks. Kuhl picked it up. About lost the handle again. Ryan gets it out of the corner. Ball's tipped. Look out. Here goes Nick. foul from behind, and Nick will go to the line to shoot a pair of them. I think Nick got a handle on it. Tyson picked it off and got it back to him on the breakaway. So that'll put Nick Brooks at the line to shoot a pair of them. They lead it 10-9.
Mark Griggs with the foul, his first third-team foul for Lawrenceville.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services. They're proud to back the Maroons in tonight's ball game. Good luck to the Maroons from Union Planters Bank in Robinson. They're a member FDIC. Got him. 12-9. And Cool walks it down the floor for the Indians. Gets it over to Sakowitz. Back out to Mark Griggs. Kent Tedford meets him in the middle. Kavanaugh with it on the wing. Back into Ivers. Ivers puts a shot up, won't go. Nick Brooks with a rebound. Gets it to Snitker. And Tyson pulls it up out on the wing. Nick gives it to Chris. And the Maroons will run a little patient offense here. Kent Tedford out on this side. Cross court to Nick. Nick will go for three. Whoops. And a foul against Ryan Cool on that three-point shot. And Nick Brooks will go to the line to shoot three.
First foul on Ryan Cool, team 4.
Well, for the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robson, your complete car care center. What's Nick doing out there?
He's missing 2 in a row.
Kirk Lowry comes in, Jared Whipke back in as Chris Brooks, Kent Tedford will take a seat for a little bit. Nick at the line. He made 2 while ago, missed 2. This no go. Got it. Got the range now. 13-9 Maroons lead. Sakowitz brings it down court. Tyson on him. Gets it away from him. Tyson picks up the loose ball. Look out. Drives. No basket. Duggerstaff calls it off. Well, that's a good call. And he had the foul on the floor. Sakowitz was bound and determined he wasn't going to make the basket. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lawrenceville Indians. Tyson Snitker will be at the line. It's a short one when we come back. Wellspring Merchandise is arriving at Rural King Supply. Be sure you're ready with a new riding mower. They've got several models by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Range King. Rural King Supply also has push mowers, rear tine tillers, and grass seed. And for heaven's sakes, don't forget to pick up your bug spray. Rural King Supply, located on Route 33 east of Robinson. They ought to make a separate commercial for dormant bugs because they got dormant bug spray. 13-9 the score. Maroons lead it here with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Maroons drew first blood tonight, led it for a little bit. The Lawrenceville Indians got back out in front, led it 9-7, then 10-7. And the Maroons now have come back, taking the lead. I said 10-7, 9-7 is all they've got is 9. And the Maroons now lead 13-9. With that foul, I said Snitker would be at the line to shoot free throws. It was on the floor prior to the shot, so the ball went out of bounds to the Maroons. Got another call, Brad Lackameyer.
I think that's going to be Kavanaugh, I think, for the foul. His second.
And it'll be
foul.
Out of bounds. Snitker brings it in, gives it to Lowry. Kirk back out front to Whipke, and he gives it back to Tyson. Indians show a zone right now. With that boxing one, chaser on Brooks with Sakowitz. Three-point shot by Jared Whipke is good. We got a foul underneath on the rebound, and I think it's going to go the wrong way here. Count the basket, Bill said. 44, that's Nick Brooks.
Second foul on Nick Brooks.
Chris Brooks in, Jared Whipke out. Jared just got that 3. It's 16-9 now, Maroons lead. Indians bring it in. Sakowitz will bring it down against Tyson Snitker. Gets it across the line to Ivers. Down in the corner, Sakowitz again. Back out to Ryan Kuhl. Over to Ivers. Ivers drives, puts up a little left-handed shot, and gets the bucket. 16-11. Maroons lead here by 5, 1:34 on the clock. Chris Brooks will bring it down court. Chris with it out front. Back to Tyson. Now Chris. Chris will just put up the 3. Comes up short. Rebound goes to Mark Griggs of the Indians. They take it back. Pass. Tyson Snitker saw that one all the way. Gets a breakaway in the layup. Picked that one off.
You just lay him back in the weeds.
Oh, yeah. 18-11. Maroons lead it here. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. There's Ryan Kuhl with the shot. Rebound comes off. Bounce around on the floor. Bodies on the floor, and a jump ball call. Whipke and Tedford come back in the ball game for Lackameyer and Lowry. It's going to be Indians' ball. Kuhl will throw it in. Gets it in to Cavanaugh, back out to Sakowitz for 3, and Joe Sakowitz drills it. 18-14. Maroons the Indians are staying within 4 here, playing them close. It's 18-14 Maroons lead. Tyson Snitker will just let the clock run down till somebody comes after it. Sakowitz and Nick Brooks get into a little touch and go back underneath the basket. They're just going to let her run down.
Whose arm is on top?
Yeah. They've been playing Sakowitz on Nick all evening. There's Tedford out of the corner for 3. Kent Tedford, that's the way to end it right there. Kent Tedford drills the 3 at the end of the quarter, and it's 21-14. Maroons lead it here at the end of 1. Well, Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services welcomes General Surgeon Dr. Joseph Kunzelman to their active medical staff. Dr. Kunzelman comes to us from Heber Valley Medical Center in Heber City, Utah, and Health South Surgery Center in Park City, Utah. He performs all types of general surgery, including laparoscopic procedures, hernia repair, upper and lower endoscopy, breast biopsies, colon resections, gallbladder, and the new M2A pill camera procedure for small bowel examinations. Dr. Kunzelman is now available to see patients in the CMH General Surgery Office, located near the Hospital South Visitors Entrance. Please join CMH in welcoming Dr. Kunzelman and his family to the Robinson community. Well, the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop's ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, located on the west side of the square in Robinson. And don't forget, Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank, ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank. Second quarter underway. Chris Brooks starts it off with a bucket. Make it 23-14. Snitker, Whipke, Lowry, Brooks and Brooks on the court for the Maroons here at the beginning of the second quarter. Sakowitz outside on the wing, gives to Ryan Kuhl. Kuhl from 15, got the roll. Ryan Kuhl gets the bucket, 23-16. The Indians hanging in there. Snitker for 3, swish. Tyson Snitker, 26-16, a 10-point lead. And that's the biggest lead of the evening for the Maroons. Ivers with it out front. Whipke guards him. Reese drives the lane and backs out, gives to Sakowitz. Joey gives it to Cavanaugh. Back to Joey. Now Ivers pushes Whipke out of the way. Snitker got a hand on the ball. Sakowitz come out of the corner with a shot. Loose ball on the floor. And Whipke is fouled by Mr. Cavanaugh.
That's 3 fouls on Albert Cavanaugh.
Foul number 32, Albert Cavanaugh, his third.
We're 1-1 now.
It'll be a bonus.
Yeah, I guess we are.
For Robinson. The line to shoot the winning one.
So Jared Whitgill will be at the line to shoot the one and bonus.
Number 21.
Well, tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate here in Robinson. Brad Lackameyer in the lineup for the Maroons for Nick Brooks. And let's see, Derek Lewis checked in the lineup, I think, for the Indians. Yes, he did. Who got
Three out of the corner by Mark Griggs.
26-19. Chris Brooks walks it across. Ivers comes out to meet him. Indians in a man-to-man defense now. Into Brad Lackameyer. Counted. Continuation. Lackameyer foul, got the shot up, got the roll, scores the bucket, and he'll be at the line to get one. Timeout to the Maroons.
Griggs gets a foul. That's his second.
Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to personal insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with mortgage insurance, consumer debt coverage, estate planning for family or estate taxes, and a lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson. Just a full one or a short one? Doesn't make any difference.
Must be a short one.
(28-19) the score. Maroons lead it. Brad Lackameyer will be at the line to shoot one when we come back. Maroons has been up by 10. That's the biggest lead of the evening at 26-16. Now it's 28-19, but Lackameyer a chance to make it a 10-point lead again. Brad got it. 29-19. Sakowicz brings it across the line, gets it down to Griggs. Mark takes it and shoots an 18-footer, won't go. Rebound tipped around, loose ball. Out of bounds, going to go to the Indians. Nick Brooks, Chris Brooks, and Brad Lackameyer, the big guys underneath for the Maroons, with Lowry and Snitker out on the outside.
Ivers leaked through there for a layup.
29-21 now. Tyson for three, doesn't get it. Rebound, Lackameyer, boy, nice rebound. Missed the shot. He's going to be called for the foul on the rebound. He's going to go the other end. He really made a great rebound on that first one. Reached out and just pulled it down one-handed, put it back up and missed the shot. But Brad comes out, Jared Whipke back into the lineup for the Maroons. Sakowicz brings it across the line against Snitker. Gets the pass into Lewis. Derek guarded, gets it back to Griggs, and Griggs to Ivers. Ivers tries to drive, turn around, missed the shot. Rebound, Chris Brooks. Took it right over Lewis's head. Chris drives the lane, makes the move. Inside, got the shot, draws the foul. Count the bucket. Chris Brooks will shoot one. 31-21. Little difference of opinion on some of the calls. Chris will be at the line to shoot one. Got it. Now it's 32-21, an 11-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the evening for the Maroons. Sakowicz brings it across, gets it to Ivers. In the corner to Sakowicz. Joey gets it out to Ryan Kuhl. Kuhl to Ivers. Tries to go inside to Lewis. We got a foul called across the floor. Where'd it go?
I think Lowry. First foul on Kirk Lowry. Team foul number 6.
Indians ball out of bounds. They bring it out deep. Snitker got a hand on it, but not enough. Tipped it out, but Sakowicz picked it up. Joey works it out front. Goes to Lewis. Lewis has it knocked away by Chris Brooks. Sakowicz gets it back, tries the three, won't go. Lowry with the rebound. Snitker in the corner to Jared. Jared gets his man off, gives it back to Tyson, and they play catch with it. Now Chris Brooks in there. Second quarter with 4:30 to go here in the half. 32-21, Maroons lead. Lowry into to Nick Brooks. Back out to Jared Whipke. Whipke drills it, give him three. Jared Whipke with his second three. And the Indians want a timeout. It's 35-21 now. Well, for all your Napa Auto Parts, if you want to see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center, located at 1300 East Main in Robinson. They're now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson.
Mullen salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make them any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing, available now at Robinson IGA Plus.
Well, meet me at the DQ. Scrump Delicious DQ peanut butter parfaits or a pecan mudslide. That's at the Robbins Dairy Queen. They're now open for their 40. Always have trouble with that. They're now open for their 41st season. It's a great place to take your family, and if you're hungry, they've got great Polish sausage and a lot more. So don't forget to take home Buster bars or Dilly bars also. Enjoy some of these cool treats now only at your Robinson Dairy Queen yogurt store. Come home to that feeling and meet me at the DQ. They've been there 41 years. I thought they'd been there longer than that.
We talked about this the other day.
I know. I always like to have an excuse to run out there, check it out.
And just go out there tomorrow and ask them how long they've been here.
Well, super coney dog or two. Ryan Kuhl will take it across the line for the Indians. We've got 4:15 to go here in the half. Maroons lead at 35-21. Mark Greggs with it out front, guarded by Chris Brooks. Gets it over to Sakowicz. Joey looks underneath, gets it back out to Kuhl. Ryan with it, guarded by Nick Brooks. Ryan tries to go inside, gives it back out front to Sakowicz. Now Griggs. Griggs has it knocked loose by Nick Brooks. Nick stays right with him. Maroons playing man-to-man. Kuhl for the three-pointer. And Snitker's going to be called for the foul on the rebound. Tyson says, why am I on the floor?
First foul on Schnitker, team foul number 7. We got 1 and 1.
Derek Lewis at the line for the Indians. Their first trip to the line.
Yes, it is.
Derek got one. Got them both. Make it 35-23 now. Maroons up by 12. Chris Brooks handles it out front, gives it over to Tyson Snitker. Tyson cross court to Lowry. Kirk back to Chris. They play catch. Maroons, Larsville trying to, well, I think they got the wrong guy. They trying to pack down on Nick Brooks, and Derek Lewis got called for the foul, but I think it was Kuhl that actually gave him the push. That's all right. Nick will be at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus.
Well, I'm sure Coach Reed would prefer it this way. Lewis has 1. That would have been 3 on Kuhl.
Nick gets a roll. Make it 36-23 now. Got them both. 37-23 with 3:20 to go in the half. Kuhl works against Snitker. Griggs with it. Jared Whipke on him, good and tight. Back to Kuhl. Down in the corner to Sakowicz, inside to Lewis. Nice job, nice move.
Whipke.
However, Whipke got in the wrong place the wrong time, and he knew it.
That's 3 on Ryan, or Jared Whipke.
Was it just 3?
3.
Yeah. Derek Lewis will be at the line again. He's the only guy that's been there, I think, for the Indians. Missed one. Goodwine Funeral Homes, proud to support the Robinson Maroons in tonight's regional ball game. Goodwine Funeral Homes enthusiastically supports all Crawford County school functions. Good luck to the Maroons from Goodwine Funeral Homes. Got the second one, 37-24.
Brad Lackamar checked in for Jared Whipke.
He and Brooks will be down underneath. Lowry comes out front. 2:50 to go in the half, and the Maroons content just to hold the ball, let the clock run down. And the Indians content to let them right now. They trail it by 37-24. Could do this a while. If I could count on it, I could do a commercial or two. Game 4 of the regional here in Mount Carmel. Lawrenceville Indians playing the Robinson Maroons. They earned their right here in Game 4 by knocking off the Oblong Panthers Monday night. And the Maroons seeded number 1. This is their first appearance down here. Winner of this game and the winner of the next game tonight will play for the championship here Friday night. The next game will feature Mount Carmel Golden Aces against the Red Hill Salukis. And Red Hill knocked off Palestine last night, so it's going to be Mount Carmel or Red Hill and the winner of this game for the championship down here Friday night. We're down to a minute 45. Maroons content to hold the ball, and the Indians say, go ahead, we don't care. Coach is saying sit tight. Well, you can't score if you don't have the ball. I'm not sure I'd let him kill this much time. Make him move it a little bit.
Well, while they're doing this, I can total up the pass, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Almost.
Griggs is going to make a move. Maybe you should have done that sooner. Griggs says, I'm going out and cause a count. Now the Indians come out, they pick a man, go to that man, and that's what the Maroons wanted them to do. Snitker with it, guarded by Sakowitz. Tyson gets it over to Chris Brooks. Out to Tyson Snitker. Griggs jumps out on him and back to Chris. To Tyson. Lackamar sets a screen. Tyson goes to the corner to Lowry. Lowry guarded by Ivers. Guarded closely by Ivers. Gets it off to Lackamar. Brad double team, back to Snitker, tips to Lowry. Lowry moves inside. Triple team, tries to go to Brooks, has it knocked away on the floor. And Indians come up with it. To the delight of the Lawrenceville fans.
Brings them all their feet over here, doesn't it?
Yeah, but a minute went off the clock while they were doing all that. We're down to 15 seconds. The Indians with it. They're going to hold for the last shot. Now we're down to 10, and that's Ryan Cool with it. Into the corner. Griggs gets his man off the floor, gets a shot up, won't go. Rebound, Maroons. It'll not count if it goes, and we've played a half. 37-24 is the score. Robinson Maroons leading. Well, thanks to Cellular One for providing us with a free phone to coordinate the production of community events. We'd like to invite you to stop in at Cellular One. They're located at 102 East Main on the north side of the square, right next to Judy's Cafe. Check out the variety of phones available. They've got several models and calling plans to choose from. That's Cellular One at their new location on the north side of the square in Robinson. Well, the next time you need tires, go to Marathon Tire. They sell Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. You'll get the best deal in tires at Marathon Tire, your complete car care center. Well, you can tell that spring is coming, and Rural King is getting ready for everything that you might need. They've got push mowers, rear tying tillers, and grass seed, plus riding mowers by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Range King. Whatever your needs are, you're sure to find what you need at Rural King Supply, located on Route 33, east of Robinson. And the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, one of our loyal sponsors of the ball games here this winter and last fall football. They're located now at a new location on the west side of the square, right where the Vogue used to be. They're there and ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop in Robinson, now located on the west side of the square.
Sakowitz with 3. Lewis with 3.
First Robinson Savings Bank, proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank, ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. They're a real community bank.
Okay, it's 37-24 here at halftime. Maroons scored the last basket, a big 3 at the end of the first quarter, got the first possession, went down and scored again, and outscored Lawrenceville 16-10 in that second quarter to take the lead. Leading scorers for Lawrenceville, they have 3 with 6 points. Ryan Kuhl with 6, Mark Griggs with 6, Reese Ivers with 6, Sakowitz with 3, and Derek Lewis with 3. They committed 10 fouls, 3 on Albert Kavanaugh, 2 each on Mark Griggs, Joe Sakowitz, and Ryan Kuhl. Derek Lewis with 1. Forgot to count the threes. 1, 2, 3. 3 threes and 3 for 4 from the line for the Indians. For Robinson, leading scorer Nick Brooks with 11 points. Chris Brooks with 7. Brad Lackameyer with 3 off the bench. Tyson Sticker with 5, 6 points for Jared Whipke. Kirk Lowry with 2, and Kent Tedford with 3. 4 3-point baskets, 1 by Tedford, 2 by Whipke, and 1 by Schnitker. 8 for 10 from the line. They committed 8 fouls, 3 on Jared Whipke and 2 on Nick Brooks, and 1 each on Kirk Lowry, Tyson Sticker, and Brad Lackameyer. Rebounding, I have the Robinson 8 and Lawrenceville 5, turnovers 3 apiece. So it's 37-24, big 13-point lead here at halftime. Robinson's on top.
Hershey Chocolate, proud to be a part of Crawford County and pleased to support the students of the community and their youth activities. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. And we'll be right back with second half action here in just a second. Don't go away. Okay, well, we're back, I guess, aren't we? 37-24 here at halftime, and we'll soon be underway.
Mullen salad dressing gift packs are available now at Robinson IGA Plus. Mullen salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. And if they knew how to make it any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing. And for all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts, McCammon Service Center, 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center at Robinson.
A free 8-week grief support program for parents and grandparents who have lost an infant or a child up to 1 year of age through miscarriage, stillbirth, or other illness is being offered at Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services. This group will meet on the first and third Tuesday of each month beginning March 5th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the Grief Relief Room at CMH. Pre-registration is recommended. Getting help means not having to endure the pain alone. For more information or to pre-register, please call Sherry Bruno at 618-544-5494. Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services working toward a healthier tomorrow. Well, the Maroons are ready to go. They've got Chris and Nick Brooks, Tyson Schnitker. Kevin Schnitker, his dad, was just up here. Tyson's out there. Kirk Lowry and Jared Whipke on the floor for the Maroons. Get ready to start the second half. Whew. And the Indians come out with Lewis, Griggs, Kuhl, Sakowitz, and Ivers. We're ready. 37-24 is the score here at the beginning of the second half. Sakowitz has got the ball for the Indians. Schnitker on him. Down in the corner to Griggs, inside to Ivers. Reese works against Brooks, gives it up to Kuhl, back out to Sakowitz. Joey gets it to Griggs. Now to Ryan Kuhl. Maroons in a man-to-man. And the Indians play very patiently. Down 13 points. Ivers with it. Lowry guards it. Now Kuhl. Mark Greggs gets his man off the floor, dishes off to Ivers. Ivers gets it out to Sakowitz. Back in the corner to Griggs for three. Won't go. Rebound tipped around. Nick Brooks up to Tyson Snitker. Tyson holds it up. And the Maroons will set their offense. We've played a minute here into the second half.
Lawrenceville, the real short lineup right now. Nobody over 6 feet.
Sakowitz has been the guy hanging on Nick Brooks all night. They bump around there in the middle. Joey Sakowitz is a 5'9" junior, not a real good
nice
matchup.
Pass, Chris Brooks.
And Jared Whipke finished it off the glass, 39-24. Ivers and Whipke guards. Ryan Cool, the sophomore for the Indians, having a good ball game. Sakowitz is a junior. These guys are going to put together a decent ball club next year. Ryan Cool loses his balance, gets it out to Sakowitz, so Joey misses everything. Derek Lewis gets it up, no good. One more time. Derek got it in that time. Derek Lewis, another junior on the floor, got the bucket, 39-26. Chris Brooks will handle it for the Maroons. Now Snitker, now Chris and Kirk Lau. Indians stay with the zone. Kirk Lowry skies one to the basket, rebounded by Cool. Indians with it. Griggs in the corner, blocked by Nick Brooks. And out of bounds, the Indians will keep it. Kirk Lowry made an effort to get it back in. But it'll be Lawrenceville ball. Ryan Cool will throw it in. Got a timeout called by the
Maroons haven't given them much of an open look. They've had some shots from outside, but there's been somebody there real quick.
Well, Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services. They're proud to back the Maroons in tonight's ball game. Good luck, Maroons. From Union Planters Bank in Robinson. For quality tires at the right price, go to Marathon Tire. Marathon Tire's got Bridgestone, Michelin Falls, and Goodyear tires. See Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, where you'll get the best deal in tires. Marathon Tire, your complete car care center. Well, that's short timeout by the Maroons.
Was that a Maroon timeout?
Maroon timeout.
Was it? I marked it down wrong.
Mr. Gillespie had him call that. Ivers with it, back out to Sakowitz. There's Cool out of the corner. Comes up short. Loose ball picked up by Kirk Lowry. Kirk gives it to Chris Brooks. 39-26, Maroons lead it. Tyson Snitker took a little step before he got the ball down. Ryan Cool with it for the Indians. Griggs back to Cool. Drives the lane, bounces one out to Sakowitz. They go inside to Lewis, or to Mark Griggs. Beg your pardon, Reese Ivers. I'll get it right. Too bad I had the right guy, because Ivers made the shot and he'll be at the line to shoot one.
And Jared Whipke picked up foul number 4. Here comes Brad Lackameyer for Jared Whipke.
Lackameyer back in. Reese Ivers will be at the line to attempt a three-point conversion here. They'll pull within 10 if he gets it, and he didn't, though. That's going to say that 10 points is as close as they've been for a while. Lowry with it over on the wing, gives it back out to Chris Brooks, and Chris to Nick. Baseline to Lowry, back to Nick, and Chris. Indians stay with that zone, 1-3-1. And the Maroons content to let the clock run down. The Indians not real aggressive to come out and get it. Now they move. Maroons trying to pull them out of that zone into that man-to-man where they can run some plays. Lackameyer in the middle. There's Tyson. Lowry with it. The Indians just trying to pack things down inside. Here goes Nick Brooks. And the foul is going to be called on the floor.
Foul number 55, Ryan Cool, his third team.
Ryan Cool just picked up foul number 3 for Lawrenceville, first team foul.
39-28. Maroons up by 11. Chris Brooks will wind up with it here. Out front. Now Lowry. And back to Chris. Takes it over to Snitker. They drive inside, dumps it off. I don't think anybody was looking for the pass from Chris that time. They went up, and Chris wanted to drop it off to somebody, and it didn't work. Out of bounds to the Indians. And Lawrenceville will bring it back. Maroons up by 11 with about 3:25 to go here in the third quarter. Griggs in the corner to Sakowitz, inside to Lewis. Derrick makes a nice move and draws a foul. I think Lowry's going to be the guilty party.
Foul number 2 on Kirk Lowry, the second team foul. That's going to be Ivers to shoot 2.
Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop located on the west side of the square in Robinson. Reese Ivers, a junior, got the second one.
Those sneaky little left-handers that have a knack of getting their shot away when you think you got it stuffed back in their face.
10-point ball game now, 39-29. Maroons lead it.
There it is.
Oh, nice job. Ryan Cool was hanging on him.
That's Cool's fourth.
They had the play. Tyson had the pass, and Nick Brooks was going for the alley-oop, but Ryan Cool was hanging on him. So Nick will shoot 2. Nick got that one. Troy Arnold checks in the ball game for Cool for the Lawrenceville Indians. This is Troy's first appearance tonight, a 5'11 junior. Nick got them both. Now they're back to that 12-point lead. 41-29. Sakowitz brings it across against Snitker. Now Griggs. He gets company real quick. Arnold tries to get it over to Lewis, and Kirk Lowry got in the way, and he comes away with the ball. Maroons have got it. Lowry on the wing. Back to Chris Brooks and over to Snitker. Tyson for 3. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. 44-29 on Snitker's 3. And the Indians want a timeout. A full timeout. What does 3 generations of experience mean to you? Well, at Goodwine Funeral Homes, it means you can count on carrying professional service at reasonable prices. It means their commitment to the Crawford County community is strong, and they've got confidence in the service they provide. Their heritage is a source of pride to them and an advantage to you. 3 generations of experience is your assurance that the service you receive at Goodwine Funeral Homes is of the highest quality. 3 generations. It means you can count on the Goodwines. Well, spring merchandise is arriving at Rural King Supply. Be sure you're ready with that new riding lawnmower. They've got several models by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Ranch King. Rural King Supply also has push mowers, rear tine tillers, and grass seed. And don't forget to pick up your dormant bug spray. That's all at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Well, we've got 2:27 left to go in the ball game, or in the third quarter rather. 44-29 in favor of the Maroons. And it's going to be Lawrenceville possession after that timeout. Sakowitz with Snitker on him. Any changes out there? Don't believe so. Down in the corner to Griggs. Mark picks up a 3 and gets it. Mark Griggs for 3.
He's been pretty quiet for a while.
12-point spread now for the Maroons. They've got the ball. Lowry. Cross court to Snitker. Tyson puts up one from 18. Got another one. Tyson Snitker. That was just 2. Sakowicz gets it across the line. Tyson with it. Down in the corner to Griggs. Nick Brooks on him. Out front to Arnold. Sakowicz on the wing. Troy Arnold with it. Over to Griggs. Nick Brooks guards him. They go inside to Ivers. And that was a little picky one.
First foul on Chris Brooks. 3rd team foul.
Here comes Cavanaugh back in.
Cavanaugh had 3 fouls at half. This is his first appearance in the second half.
Sakowicz goes inside to Ivers. Nice play. They didn't get the shot. And now they're picking on Chris Brooks, I believe.
No, I think it was Brad Lackameyer, I think.
Yeah, they got Chris. I'm like you. I thought Brad had it. That's why
I thought it was Lackameyer.
That's why I say I think they're picking on Chris now. That's just 2, isn't it, on
Yes.
you? Griggs out of the corner, won't go. Well, Arnold got hammered. And no whistle. Brooks with it down. Tyson Snitker with it outside. Back to Chris. Sometimes they call the little pickies, and then the bump and bangs never get a whistle. Tyson and Chris play catch. A minute to go. Now we're under a minute here in the 3rd quarter. 46-32. Maroons up by 14.
Coach Reed's still very patient. Sooner or later, he's going to have to attack the clock.
He's telling them to come out now. Lowry. Back out to Chris. And Snitker in the corner. Griggs moves over and he gives it back to Chris Brooks. Here comes Sakowicz to put a little pressure on him. 30 seconds. 25. Maroons hold the ball. Snitker works against Griggs. Now over to Chris Brooks. Chris to Tyson. 10 seconds in the corner. Inside to Brad Lackameyer. Shots up. Got it. Whoop.
Oh, he had an out.
Go.
He couldn't go any deeper than that.
Sakowicz. Blocking foul with
that's Lowry.
Lowry.
That's his 3rd.
Well, they both took a pretty good bang, and I think Sakowicz got him right on the hip bone. 1.5 seconds on the clock.
Sakowicz still limping around a little bit.
Yeah, he took a pretty good shot, but Lowry was standing his ground. I don't think he moved at all. Sakowicz come out on the worst end of that. I think Joey puts up the shot. Ooh, I thought
it had it all lined up, didn't you?
I thought he had it. Well, we've played 3 quarters here at Mount Carmel in Game 4 of this Class A Regional. It's 46-32 in favor of the Robinson Maroons. First Robinson Savings Bank's proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank, ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. They're a real community bank. Need some auto parts? Go down to your Napa store. See Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts at McCammon Service Center, 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson. Well, Mullen salad dressing that's available now at the Robinson IGA Plus. Mullen salad dressing, lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make it any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing. Well, the final quarter coming up here. The winner moves on to the championship Friday night, and we'll play the winner of the game coming up between the Mount Carmel Golden Aces and the Red Hill Salukis. Right now, the Maroons in the driver's seat, 46-32, they'll lead it. And they've got ball as we start the 4th quarter. On the floor for the Maroons will be Chris and Nick Brooks, Tyson Snitker, Brad Lackameyer, and Kirk Lowry. And that's Tyson with the ball down in the corner to Nick. Nick, reverse layup, got it. 48-32. Ryan Cool on top with it, down to Griggs in the corner. Inside, knocked away from Ivers by Chris Brooks. Ivers fights for it, no whistles, shot blocked. Tyson Snitker. Lowry on the drive, missed a shot, rebound Tyson. He is fouled on the rebound. And I think we'll just have to wait and see where that one goes. We're going to shoot two.
Fifth foul on Ryan Cool.
Well, Cool goes out right here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. 7:26 on the clock, and that's a big loss for the Lawrenceville Indians. Joe Sakowitz will come in, take his place. Ryan Cool, a 6-foot sophomore, good basketball player. Ryan has seen a lot of action for the Indians this year, and he's going to make him a good man in the next couple of years, as the Indians, I think, are beginning to build another pretty good basketball team.
They can just find a little size somewhere. They actually list Cool as the center, and he's only 6 foot.
Yep. Albert Cavanaugh, the sophomore, they list him at 6'3", and he's about the biggest guy on the team.
Yes.
Tyson got him, 50-32. Maroons have spread out to an 18-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Sakowitz brings the ball down against Snitker. Gets it over to Ivers. Nick Brooks on him. Ivers, that back out to Sakowitz. Now Arnold with it on the way. Now to Griggs and Sakowitz. Reese Ivers on the drive. Foul's going to be called, and we'll wait and see who picks that one out.
Well, I think Brad Lackemeyer.
Yep, looks like it.
Second foul on Lackemeyer. This is Ivers, shoot two. He's 1 for 2, 1 for 3 from the line so far tonight.
Missed that one. Goodwine Funeral Homes, proud to support the Maroons in tonight's regional ball game. Goodwine Funeral Homes enthusiastically supports all Crawford County school functions. Good luck to the Maroons from Goodwine Funeral Homes. Rebound, Nick Brooks gives it to Tyson Snitker, and Tyson will bring it down for the Maroons. 6:50 on the clock to go in the ball game. Kirk Lowry and Chris and Tyson. Indians just lay back in that zone. Now they come out, and that's Ivers comes out on Snitker, and Griggs comes out on Brooks, and nobody comes out on Lowry. Here comes Arnold. Cross court to Snitker. Maroons trying to make the Indians go man-to-man. Running a lot of time off the clock. We're down to about 6:10 to go in the game. Tyson Snitker over in the corner to Lowry. Back to Tyson. And to Chris Brooks. Tyson gets it back. Chris Brooks looks inside. I wonder if they're kind of getting ready to sneak Nick into that alley-oop position. Whoops, almost got it. Kirk Lowry dishes off to Lackemeyer, and Brad lost the handle. It's going to go over to the Indians. They killed a minute down there. 5:48 to go in the fourth quarter, and we've got a Lawrenceville timeout again. Nope, we're not. We got a substitution. That's Jared Whipke checked back in the game for the Maroons for Brad Lackemeyer. Sakowitz works against Snitker. Ivers to Cavanaugh. Back to Griggs. Griggs for 3. Short into the hands of Jared Whipke. And Chris Brooks will take it down. 50-32, Maroons lead it with 5:25 to go in the ball game. Snitker says, I'll just pump a 3 up there and drill it. No effort at all. Just sails it in there. 53-32. A 21-point lead now for the Maroons, the biggest lead of the night. Reese Ivers works the ball out front, gives it to Griggs. And Lowry meets him, and over to Kavanaugh. Sakowitz for three. Not quite. Rebound tipped around. Snitker tipped it over to Chris Brooks, and Chris has got it. 4:45 to go in the ball game. Chris Brooks. A blocking foul call. I think Chris set him up.
That's going to be Arnold.
Yeah.
Troy Arnold, his first fourth-team foul against the Indians.
And it'll be out of bounds to the Maroons.
Snitker inbounding the ball. See if he gets it right back. Nope.
Tyson inside, lost the handle, but foul called. Let's see who got him.
Red 33, Joe Sakowitz. His third, fifth-team foul.
And Tyson will bring it in from out of bounds, gives it to Chris Brooks, and Chris gives it right back to him. Whipke sets the screen. Tyson works around it, gives it over to Chris, loses the ball. Good move by Troy Arnold to pick it up. Bounces one to Kavanaugh, back out to Griggs. Griggs took a step before he put the ball down. Well, the Lawrenceville Indians made the steal, came down with it, and turned it over and give it right back. 53-32 Maroons lead with 4:16 to go in the ball game. Chris Brooks works against Troy Arnold. Chris brings it down, has it pocket picked. Joe Sakowitz on the drive. Snitker went up to block the shot. Did he make it?
Yes.
And Sakowitz and Snitker both hit the floor hard out underneath the Lawrenceville basket. So they counted the bucket, and Joe Sakowitz will be at the line to shoot one. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
Took Lawrenceville almost 4 minutes to score.
And Sakowitz made the foul on the inbounds pass as the Maroons were going to bring it in. So the Maroons will get it out of bounds again.
Fourth foul on Joe Sakowitz.
53-35. Whipke gives it back to Chris Brooks. Full court pressure by the Indians. Chris basically just lowers the shoulder, but Arnold moved out into the way.
Shooting bonus now.
3:59 to go in the ball game. Well, we wound up with a pretty good crowd tonight, but there's still room in here. Biggest crowd we've seen down here since been down here Monday and Tuesday night, and it's really not had that big a crowd. Maroons keep the ball on the missed free throw. Kirk Lowry drives, puts it up.
Oh, he's hurt.
Boy.
He's hurt.
Lowry made the shot, and he hit the floor hard. I don't know where his head or his knees if we heard it. He's getting up. The trainer out there right away. It went in. So what's the, oh, they're going
it's already on the board. It's already.
Okay. Kirk will be at the line to shoot one. They've not given the signal on the foul yet.
I don't think there was one.
No foul? No foul?
I don't think so.
That's I'm getting that from both sides. No foul here. What do you mean no foul? How'd he get dumped? Well, Coach Gillespie had something to argue about that. He was out there talking to him.
He just fell down when he came down from taking the shot.
He did. Over a body. Well, block thrown on Snitker, and travel called, and he'll give it back to the Indians. Well, things are getting a little bumpy out here. Kent Tedford in the ball game now for the Maroons, and I think Kirk Lowry's getting a little rest over there on the bench after that fall. Ivers in the corner, works against Nick Brooks. Goes in the lane, has it taken away from him, and Ivers is going to be called for the foul as he tries to get it back from Nick.
first foul on Reese Ivers.
Foul number 24, Reese Ivers, his first team 8. To the line to shoot.
Well, meet me at the DQ for Scrump Delicious DQ Peanut Buster Parfait or Pecan Mudslide. That's a Robinson Dairy Queen. They're open now for their 41st season. A great place to take your family, and if you're hungry, they got great Polish sausages and a lot more. Don't forget to take home some Buster bars or Dilly bars. Enjoy some of these cool treats now, only at your Robinson Dairy Queen yogurt store. Come home to that feeling and meet me at the DQ.
Is that pecan or pecan?
Pecan, I don't know.
Depends on where you live,
I guess. Pecan. Chris got that one, 57-35. 3:25 to go in the ball game. Sakowicz brings it across the line for the Indians, and Tyson Snitker picks him up. Griggs puts up a three. Not quite. Rebound. Snitker goes after it and lets it go out of bounds, and it'll be Maroons' ball. Jared Whipke will bring it in with 3:12 on the clock. Cavanaugh goes down to guard him, and Jared that calls the timeout. Too many red shirts around. So it'll be probably a short one. Well, you can tell it won't be long now. Those springs here, and Rural King is getting ready for all your needs. They've got push mowers, rear tine tillers, and grass seed. They've got riding mowers by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Range King. Whatever your needs are, you're sure to find what you need at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust at First Robinson Savings Bank. They're ready to take care of all your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, the real community bank.
How are we setting for timeout?
Well, I think Maroons have 2 and Indians have 2.
24 different sports state series. We need licensed IHSA officials.
Licensed ISHA officials.
If you'd like to become an athletic official,
Advertising for officials.
Yep. Wonder what they pay. Let's see, it's going to be Maroons' ball. Jared Whipke will bring it in. They go down deep. Pass, Nick
good grief.
Brooks.
Then they called the foul on Ivers.
Took it right away from Ivers. And now they called the foul on Ivers as Nick just took it out of his hands.
Foul number 24, Reese Ivers, his second, team 9th.
I'm for the guys in the white uniforms, but I didn't agree with that call.
I think they were trying to set Nick up for a dunk.
Well, sure.
Got that. 58-35.
They had the right guy inbounding the ball with Whipke, the quarterback.
Yeah. They should have had Chris going after him. He was the tight end. Got that one. 59-35. 3:10 on the clock. Indians. Sakowicz will bring it down. Snitker will be on him. In the corner to Griggs. Mark puts up 3. Got it. Mark Griggs with 3. Short timeout called by the Lawrenceville Indians.
30-second timeout, Lawrenceville.
Well, for all your Napa Auto parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center. They're located at 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling and installing remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. J.D. Bain is doing all the installations at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson. To Chris Brooks, to Jared, to Tyson in the lane, drops it off to Lowry. Lowry got the shot. Kirk Lowry. Good ball movement, nice passing by the Maroons. 61-38. Griggs out of the corner for 3. Missed it. Rebound, Chris Brooks. Down court. Whoops. I think he was looking for Lowry to go one way and he went the other. Back in a hurry. Off of Brooks's knee. Now we're on the floor. No whistles. Finally got one.
Well, I don't think Coach Reed really wanted to burn his last time out like that. You got to take one you can, I guess.
Did the scoreboard go out on the player and the fouls? No lights at either end, and have there not been?
For what? Oh, to see who the last foul?
Yeah.
Well, they turn them out after the...
Yeah, but they still post the number in the fouls, don't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not been on for a while. Did they not call a foul on this last play?
No.
We just got a timeout?
Yes. One of those rolling around on the
floors
types.
And no traveling, no jump ball, no timeouts, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess
one of those pro plays you'd see on TV all the time.
I wondered. I thought maybe I had missed something.
That's 2 fouls now you've missed.
I guess I have. Let's see what's going to happen now. Lawrenceville's going to have the ball.
Right.
Well, we'll have to get me a book and learn the game.
So they're advertising for officials.
Actually, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Sakowicz drives the lane, does fouls on the floor. Snitker maybe.
Or Chris Brooks.
Going to be Snitker. Now they put the lights up this time.
Yeah, they have.
Thank you very much. Well, do they turn them clear off then?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't.
Nobody else does.
You don't need. You don't need to know, I guess. I don't know. Is it Sakowicz?
Joey's at the line. Yeah. Got that one. 5'9" junior. Joey is the one that's been working the middle pretty hard against Nick Brooks and both Brad Blackemeyer when he was in there. Sakowicz was the guy that drew the job to guard him. There's Snitker with it. He's breaking away for the basket. Foul on the floor. And
it'll be Sakowicz, which will be number 5.
And we're shooting 2 at the line anyway. It's going to be double bonus time. 61-40. Robinson Maroons lead it with 2:17 to go in the ball game. Tyson Snitker will be at the line to shoot 2. Well, you can tell it won't be long now till spring here because Rural King's getting ready for everything. They got push mowers, rear tine tillers, grass seed, riding mowers by Simplicity, yard man, snapper, and range king. Whatever your needs are, you're sure to find what you need at Rural King Supply, located on Route 33 east of Robinson. Tyson shot's good, 62-40. Here comes Andrew Short in the game for the first time this evening for the Indians. Let's see. Tyson's got the second one. And I got Nate Hennessy slipped in on me there a while ago. Number 21 for the Indians. He's got the ball right now against Snitker. Foul's going to be called on Lowry against Griggs.
4th foul on Kirk Lowry.
And let's see, it's going to be Griggs at the line. Here comes Adam Tucker in the game, first appearance tonight. And a couple of the Maroons are getting up to check in. About 5 of them. So we're going to have a whole platoon change here. Griggs got the roll. And into the lineup now comes Brad Shaner, Chris Wakefield, Kyle Hardiman, Brad Blackemeyer. Let's see, Kent Tedford in on the floor now for the Maroons. 2:10 to go in the ball game, 63-41. Mark Griggs at the line for his second shot. Got the roll, 63-42.
Aaron Sanderson.
So here come the Indians with some changes. Trent Lockhart in the game. Adam Tucker, let's see, he was already in there, missed one. Trent, there we go. Aaron Harris, number 41, in the game for the Indians. That's Tedford with it out on the wing. Guarded by Lockhart. Ball tipped out of bounds, comes right back into Blackemeyer. Nice pass. Can you give Wakefield an assist on that? He went out of bounds to make the save, got it back into Lackamore, and Lackamore scored with it. There's Lockhart for 3. Trent Lockhart, where's he been all night? 65-45 now. Maroons up by 20 with 1:40 to go in the ball game.
Lockhart's a freshman.
Brad Shaner gets the pass into Hardiman. Kyle with it on the wing. There goes Shaner, and he did a little hop, skip, and a jump in the middle. So it's going to be Lawrenceville ball. Andrew Short will bring it in and gives it to Tucker. 1:20 to go in the ball game. Short with the ball. Now to Harris. Aaron gives it over to Tucker. Back out front. Around they go. Shot's no good. Rebound Tedford. Kyle Hardiman pulls it back out front. Gives it to Brad. Brad goes inside to Lackamore. Lackamore puts it up and in. 67-45. Under a minute to go in the ball game. Adam Tucker gives it to Short. Tucker with it again in the corner. Now Hennessy. Shots back up over the top of the glass, and it'll be out of bounds to the Maroons. 36 seconds on the clock. Kyle Hardiman brings it down. Aaron Harris guards him. Tedford in the corner to Wakefield. Chris's shot short into the hands of Tedford. He puts it back one more time. Doesn't get it. One more time. Third time's charm. Kent got the foul. "17 seconds on the clock, and Kent Tedford will be at the line to shoot 2.
To the line, number 12, Kent Tedford.
He'll have another chance. Got that one. 68-45. Down to Tucker. Tucker at the top of the key. Gives it over to Short. In the corner. Shots up and no good by Hennessy. Rebound Lackamore. Kyle Hardiman, 1 second. Too late, Kyle. Don't count. 68-45 is the final score here. Robinson Maroons lead it.